Wait a minute. I remember how this goes. The more I'm annoyed, the more you do it.
He's evolving!
It's become sentient.
Really pulling back the curtain on your thought process today. This is like a Comedian's Comedian podcast today. Hey you fucking loser with no social skills. Do you want to sort your shit out?
If so, you need Thor Holt.
Who the hell is Thor Holt?
Thor Holt is a long-time listener of this podcast, actually, and what he does is he helps people win job interviews, present with confidence on stages, and just get a bit more aura that they can use in their lives to achieve what it is that they want. And that probably sounds like you big fat loser, might need this.
Yeah, like we are well aware of our demographic. We know who's listening to this. We have possibly the most socially awkward fan base on earth. Like, definitely, you people need this guy. He's an executive presentation coach.
Yeah, he's had 15 years doing it, 5-star Trustpilot reviews, and 97 LinkedIn recommendations.
97 on LinkedIn?
If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son.
I got 97 LinkedIn recommendations and a finger in me bum. That's Freddy Quinne, he's gay.
So, if you fancy a bit of Thor Holt in your life, then what you want to do is either find Thor Holt on LinkedIn, and I'm going to spell it for you. It's THORHOLT, or you can message Thor via his website, thorholt.com. And if you use the discount code GOODCUNT, you'll get yourself 25% off.
Yeah, it's like if you need one of these guys, but you want someone you can actually talk to because you know he's got a sense of humour, he's a fan of this podcast, you're immediately in, you're away. So go talk to him, share a lovely bowl of soup and sort yourself out, you fucking mess.
Warning. The following podcast contains extreme language and themes and is not suitable for all audiences.
Hello, welcome to Deadman Talking with me, Mulholland. Him a big fat coat boy. We've got a little plainclothes officer in the corner, not gay Tom, with his manager, the mad dog. And it's just us today, OG crew.
And our guest for this afternoon's episode is... Nobody, because they pulled.
Yeah. We've been let down at the last minute. We're all very sad. We don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Bereft, I would say.
Yeah, but to be fair, Scott Mills had a good excuse.
Yeah. But like, what other bookings has he got? Like, come on, man. Like, we're the last chance saloon.
No, it's because it's half term.
Right. What are you doing, Scott? Picking up the kids? You don't have any, do you?
Is that what it is now? Because
yeah. It was like there's not been like loads of details came out, but there was apparently allegations of an inappropriate underage relationship.
They always do this, don't they? Misconduct.
Yeah. Do you see the bit where I was like, I defo did it? Was like when, although legally, allegedly, whatever. I'm sure that'll cover me. But like, there's a bit. Do you see his statement he made?
No.
Oh, it's fucking great.
Can we get it up?
Yeah, Scott Mills' statement is really funny because like. If someone accused me of being a pedo, right, my first thing would be, I'm not a pedo. I'd definitely get that in my statement. I'd be like, A, this didn't happen. Scott didn't do that. What he said was, an allegation was made that didn't reach the evidential threshold for prosecution.
Wow.
Nowhere does he say it didn't happen. It's like, they've not got enough evidence to get me. It's like how gangsters talk.
Yeah,
it's like an Al Capone thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
So he's basically saying, I got off on a technicality.
That's essentially what his own statement says,
got
basically.
Off on a child. If I ever got done for something like this, and they'll never catch me.
You're so easy to catch.
I'm the easiest catchable man ever. Yeah. What I would do is my statement would say, I'm not a pedo, but I would have 40 knots. So
right.
it would just
I'm not. And people are trying to work out whether it's a double or triple or quadruple negative. People are so confused. They're like, I'm not even bothered anymore.
And then I keep editing it throughout the day.
Right.
And adding more knots.
Adding one or two.
So nobody knows.
Yeah, that's good.
Keep everybody on their toes.
But then one says nut and people think it says nut because it's so ingrained in there.
That's clever. That's really good. That's what you want to do when there's pedo allegations out there. Make sure people aren't sure.
Yeah.
That's what you want to do. Keep people guessing about whether you you are or not a pedo. It's like David Bowie being gay, isn't it? Added to the mystique. Freddie's like, oh, maybe I am a nonce.
You can't really be sure.
Oh, we could be pedos just for one game.
You can't 100% be sure that anyone's
Let's
not a pedo.
nonce. Put on your red shoes and nonce a kid. And there's a pedo bumming loads of kids. Fun.
Your bumhole is under pressure.
Underage.
'Cause love such. Oh God, what a David Bowie pedo song.
I mean, to be fair, like he's been glanced by allegations, David Bowie. But I think all of us agree. Can we not? Can we have one person who's that good who we don't have to forget about?
I am forever fascinated with the balance, if you like, between how good a musician is and how they are able to outrun their own controversies.
Absolutely. Look, Kanye this weekend sold out a massive stadium.
That's it.
He was a Nazi less than a year ago. It was less than a year ago. He was selling T-shirts with swastikas on and releasing a song called Heil Hitler.
Do you know what it means? It means that if Himmler had released College Dropout,
sure,
he'd never have had to move to Argentina.
Honestly, that 5-album run will get you at least one concentration camp for me. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy, I'd be like, you can have one ethnicity. You can guess one. It isn't I think the thing with Kanye is all of his fans go, yeah, he was fucking insane. That's the slight caveat that Kanye. The two things that I think save Kanye are A, he's black, so racism doesn't stick as badly. Obviously, if it was a white guy doing this, I don't think there's any walk back.
Yeah.
The second thing is that he is so obviously mentally ill that it was so clearly a mentally ill person just spouting bullshit that everyone's sort of gone, right, well, he seems to be back down from that spell now.
Yeah.
It's a hard one, innit? Because he was fucking mental. But also, the level of Nazi he was at was pretty strong. He went full Nazi.
His website sold T-shirts that said Heil Hitler.
He bought a fucking Super Bowl advert to sell swastika T-shirts. It wasn't a bit Nazi. He wasn't saying a few dodgy things. It's not like the cunt voted reform. It's just he went full on, Jews are bad and I like Hitler. It was the least grey area Nazi shit I've ever seen.
Is he the biggest Nazi since the Nazis?
I think he might be the most open one. Yeah. Certainly amongst people that famous. But again, he was deeply mental, and mental people say mental shit. So I kind of have that qualifying thing with him where I'm like, well, yeah. And he did buy a full page advert in the New York Times being like, soz about all that. I was being really mental. And
yeah, but the thing is if you buy a full page advert in the New York Times, that doesn't cost as much as the Super Bowl advert that you bought. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You have to counterbalance it.
I think you should at least put one in the Jewish Inquirer. I think you should spread it out a little bit.
I think you should do...
Times of Israel should probably be getting a fucking little advertising spend.
I think you should do 12 months service in the IDF.
Sure, it's the only way.
To balance it
out.
The
only way.
You're allowed... You owe me 100 Palestinian scalps. Like Inglorious Bastards.
No,
I want my Palestinian scalps.
No, what he needs to do is he can go design the uniforms for the IDF. They're all out there in Yeezys looking sick.
Nazis are good at designing uniforms.
Well, this is it. Famously, they had fantastic uniforms. And maybe that's what the IDF's lacking in its PR war currently. Maybe that's why everyone hates on the IDF, because they look like shit. Maybe if they're out there in matching robes like the Sunday service choir, people are like, you know what? Bomb yourself a little Palestinian. Build a house in Lebanon. Who cares? Help yourself.
Do you think he'll play that Heil Hitler song?
I don't think so. I think if he plays that, that's a bad sign for him back spiralling. I would be really interested to see the reaction.
Would be legit the funniest thing anyone's ever done.
I hope he opens wireless day one, and I hope Sensei Carl has to stand there watching I've fucking wasted a lot of money here.
He's gone 3 times,
I know, he's going 3 times.
On day one, just pretend like it's all it's all settled. I don't believe in that shit anymore. Day one, just play the Heil Hitler as the opening thing.
Yeah, new stage set. He gets rid of that globe. It's just a burning cross. He comes out in one of his Sunday service robes, puts up the white hood. Well, oh shit.
Kills 5 Jews on stage in his first song. gashes the entire audience.
This giant smoke machines just with Zyklon B. I mean, the stage set did look sick. And I saw a video of him doing Runaway, and I was like, oh, I would like to see that. But also, it's complicated, isn't it? I'd feel so tense watching a Kanye show as well. And quite often he just loses his mind and has a rant for an hour and doesn't do any songs. So I used to go watch the Libertines and then Baby Shambles all the time when I was a teenager. And there was a really weird atmosphere at all the gigs because there was a tension because 50% of them wouldn't show up because he was on heroin. So I've been at loads of shows where he just didn't arrive and then there was a riot. But it was always a weird, tense thing going to one of those shows. I'm not spending 200 quid and going to London to have Kanye just go on a race rant.
See, I hate shit like this. Why can't musicians just be reliable?
Yeah. Bit of professionalism, Kanye.
Yeah, well, this is what... Right, so I got a friend. She says she went to see Guns N' Roses.
Right.
He's notorious for it.
Yeah, well,
why can't Guns N' Roses just be professional?
Well,
God,
right.
lads.
So
knock it off. People are trying to sleep in this hotel.
You don't get this in One Direction.
So they were
Really?
they were at the concert,
The
right?
most cliched rock and roll band ever.
It was delayed for 2.5 hours because apparently just before they were due to go on stage, Axl Rose decided that he wanted a 3-course dinner.
That's so funny.
So he was like, I'm not going on.
I'm not going on without entrees.
Starter, main, dessert. Get me the a la carte menu for this stadium that I'm doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was delayed by 2.5 hours. They were all wondering what the fuck was going on. And then out of nowhere, all the lights went down and Axl Rose over the mic went, "You know where you are? You're in the fucking jungle, baby." And the whole place erupted. And she was like, best gig I've ever been to in my life.
Yeah, keep
and
on
I
waiting.
went, I would have been furious. I would be halfway back down the M6. I would honestly, 20 minutes after they'd not come out, I'd have gone, well, this is bollocks, off.
Sure.
They used to, they had some gigs where they'd intentionally come on late because they would get fined every minute they were on over 11 o'clock or whatever. So he'd do it just because they were getting fined. So he'd piss all the crowd off so that they could get fined. And that was the only reason he did it.
It doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Rock and roll, baby.
Do you know what's rock and roll? Timekeeping.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
rock and roll,
I like my bands punctual and well organised. Those are the coolest guys.
Yeah.
But that just shows you. All that story shows you is how good Welcome to the Jungle is. That's you can make people wait 2.5 hours for a concert they've spent hundreds of pounds on. Walk out, drop that, and they're like, everything is forgiven.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
I was at a Baby Shambles gig once at festival in Spain, and they came on, and this girl who we've been chatting to, she was insane. She started snogging my mate, and then as soon as she finished, she punched him in the face. And I was laughing a lot. And then she immediately started snogging me, and I was like, ha ha, I'm the winner. And then she finished and punched me in the face.
Yeah, how could you not see that coming?
I did not see it coming at all.
You're so dumb. You're so dumb. It's a very clear pattern.
Yeah.
I'm not going in for the snog with someone who has just done a snog punch.
It was only one. If she did it to two people, then that's shame on me.
Also,
But it's
sloppy seconds, gay.
Yeah.
You kissed your mate, basically.
I once
You wank him off as well and then punch him.
I would do, yeah.
Just punch him on the end of the cock.
I once went on a night out with Danny Sutcliffe. He was absolutely shit-faced, and he was singing.
As is his want.
He was singing "Welcome to the Jungle." He was walking around. Welcome to the jungle. We've got fun and games. We've got Ludo.
Yeah.
We've got Scrabble. What do you want? It's a fucking jungle, pal.
It's a classic Danny Sutcliffe I'm drunk shouting bit. It's one of my favourite things about that boy. He will just get very drunk, get on one bit and do it for 6 hours.
Oh, God, yeah.
But yeah, I don't mind a little unprofessionalism from a musician if they're fucking class. But I'd rather they were late than were pedos. I'll say that.
I'd rather than be pedos.
Right.
1,000%.
Yeah. You'd rather they fucked a kid before the show than a groupie that
Well, look,
held you up 15 minutes.
worst case scenario is that if they were late because they were fucking a kid.
Absolutely.
Then I'd be fuming.
Yeah. How have you spent 2.5 hours doing that? What, you fucking romancing the child? You run a bath and light some candles. It's a fucking sex crime, mate. You don't need to dress it up.
There's actually a worse one if they're late because of fucking a kid and it's your kid.
That would be bad. Yeah, I'd be upset about that. Yeah. I don't know why I'm taking my baby to a Guns N' Roses gig in the first place, let alone letting him backstage without me. Here you go, mate. Enjoy your VIP experience with Axl.
Which celebrities would you forgive paedophilia for? Because a lot of them do. Like a lot of Michael Jackson fans are like, I don't care, forgive him.
Yeah, but also loads of them have taught themselves a circle where they don't believe that he did do it.
Okay.
Yeah, but like Bielsa, for example.
Yeah.
You would never believe that.
I would not believe it unless there was good evidence. And like, he'd have to. There is a famous story of how he found Mauricio Pochettino as a player. Like, so Bielsa had, like, when he'd taken over at Newell's Old Boys in Argentina, what he decided to do, they had fuck all money. So he drove around the country and, like, went to, like, scout hundreds of games, sent, like, his scouts out to loads of them, and then went around, like, meeting all these young players who were all, like, teenagers and got them together into a team. He went round to Mauricio Pochettino's house, like, in the fucking night, because he'd just been seeing so many hundreds of players. His family let him in, and he went, "Can I go see the boy?" And they were like, "He's asleep." And he's like, "Sound." He went up, apparently looked at his legs and went, "He's a footballer," and signed him. And like, so, maybe. Just really good at looking at boys' legs.
I tell you what,
so I've forgiven him that.
He's got an eye for a player if he could do that. Fair play to him.
Yeah. I don't think it was the only thing he'd seen of him. It was obviously, like...
Said his dick. He's got the cock of a footballer.
Yeah. Well, if he can carry those balls.
That boy's been juggling all his life. Holy shit. I would forgive Peter. Right, okay, celebrities that would survive pedo allegations.
Elton.
David Attenborough.
Attenborough, yeah.
I don't think he would survive.
I'd overlook it.
Because BBC.
I'll tell you what.
He's got the BBC link, it'd go mental.
Which would be worse for Attenborough, paedophilia or zoophilia? If you found out he'd just been fucking all those animals this whole time. He's like, and there's a lovely penguin who's about to get bummed.
Is that your David Attenborough voice?
I guess it is. I'm just doing it right
awful.
now. Well, yeah, I'm not an impressionist, mate, because it's pathetic.
It really is such a weird. It's such a weird skill.
I also can't do ventriloquism. I'm sorry.
No, but when you break it down, impressionism is so pointless.
Nothing.
It's like, hey, this person that you like? Yeah. That sounds a bit like him, doesn't it?
Like I have such niche impressions. I can do a couple of like open spot comedians no one's ever heard of, and there's a BBC program called Make It at Market, and I can do the host of him like that really well, and no one's seen it.
Those are the best impressions.
Yeah. Really make my missus laugh with it. No, I do it all the time. Just constantly around the house and just being this guy off this TV show, that no one else has seen.
£37.
No, Attenborough wouldn't survive it, actually, would he? Because of the BBC.
Well, he's not going to survive a fucking cold winter. He's like...
who would survive it? Maybe Elton John. Maybe.
I think it's getting harder and harder to survive it now. Like, there was a time, if it came out about the Elton in like the 70s, no one would give a shit.
Yeah.
People go to a different time then.
I would be amazed if the amount of cocks Elton John must have dealt with over his lifetime.
Oh God, yeah.
There's got to be one or two that he didn't ID.
It's like how you eat 8 spiders in your life, isn't it?
Yeah. He's accidentally had 8 children in his mouth.
Yeah, while he was asleep.
Yeah, while he was asleep.
Yeah, the average gay is sort of 3 kids' cocks.
But, like, it's just a numbers game. And I think that's what it was with a lot of, like, the 70s guys. I don't know if they were necessarily aiming at being pedos. They were just fucking a lot of what they maybe hoped was 17, 18-year-olds. It's that sort of thing. They just didn't check.
There's no ID.
They didn't care.
No cameras.
Here's the thing.
They had a philosophy of grass on the wicket, let's play cricket.
Yeah.
If it came out that Dame Judi Dench had fucked a 15-year-old, I think she'd get it. I think she'd get away with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you'd be like, class.
Miriam Margolyes. If Miriam Margolyes was like, I fucking bummed a kid, you'd be like, yeah, all right, go on, love. Have a laugh.
But if Anne Widdecombe, I don't think she'd get away with it.
I think if Anne Widdecombe is the only person she's fucked in her entire life as a child, that's mental. Because her whole thing is that she's a virgin, famously.
No. Anne Widdecombe.
Sorry.
You're thinking of someone else.
Are you devastated that Anne Widdecombe is a virgin?
We're thinking about different people.
Nope, the Tory politician Anne Widdecombe.
You're thinking of...
Well, I'm thinking of Anne Widdecombe.
You're thinking of Weakest Link.
Yeah. You know what? Originally, I was thinking of Anne Widdecombe, and then I said Anne Widdecombe, and then I was thinking of Anne Robinson.
Right. Yeah. No, she's just a bit stiff. I think someone shagged her. Yeah. But like, I'm thinking of Anne Widdecombe because you said Anne Widdecombe.
Weirdly,
so don't look at me like I'm fucking wrong. I'm literally thinking of the exact person whose name you said.
I knew what he was thinking of just by the way he looked at me.
How?
Because I know how stupid he is.
Yeah, I know, but how did you get... I don't know, I can't follow it.
It was weird because originally I wanted to talk about Anne Widdecombe, and then I said it, I was like, I think I've got that name wrong, so I just went with Anne Robinson.
Right. Well, I said the very famous thing about Anne Widdecombe, that she's a virgin because she's unfuckable.
All ends well that ends well. All ends that ends well.
Doesn't that comedian have a thing where they haven't had sex in forever and ever?
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
Wrote a book about it.
Yeah. We should buy that. We should read that book out.
Yeah!
That's a Patreon.
Right, that's a Patreon upcoming. That's an upcoming.
So, comedian Sophie Hagen has got a book out, and it's called will I ever have sex again?
We read one of her articles once, didn't we?
We did, yeah.
Yeah. But I think we need to read the book.
Okay.
It's just, I like, as a premise, it's very funny to write a book. No one will pump me. It's so funny to be so unfuckable that it's noteworthy enough for a book.
Especially,
it's not even like an article. It's not a leaflet. You need to expound on how unfuckable you are for 400 pages.
It's got chapters.
There's all different bits you can break down about it.
It's got an index.
I just think that
imagine waking
there's
up
a glossary and a thesaurus. There's maps at the back like it's Lord of the Rings.
Imagine waking up in the morning, right? Cup of coffee and having your little workstation and being like,
Is that the typewriter?
another day of writing about how no one wants to fuck my pussy. Just like, what on earth? At what point do you not just stop and go, what am I doing? What am I doing? Do you know how hard it is to be unfuckable as a woman? If you just honestly,
it's a lot of work.
If you just lay down in a field with like a picnic blanket over your head and just your pussy in the air, honestly,
like a Vietnamese jungle trap.
Yes. I've got my foot stuck. Get it off. People screaming out of her vagina like that fucking napalm kid in Me Lie. Just
It's insane.
All you've got to do, go to any shit town, go to the nightclub that opens last, go there 30 minutes before it closes.
Yeah. I would imagine, just to play unfuckable's advocate, I imagine the argument is not that no one will fuck me, but more that like no one that she wants to fuck her will.
yeah.
Fuck her. But that's a very different equation, isn't it? That's you being an incel. You need to aim lower.
That could happen to anyone.
Yeah. That happens to a lot of ugly people.
Yeah.
But that's like a fat poor person being like, I will only eat Michelin star food.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, you won't, will you? Otherwise you'll starve. So either you starve or you lower your standards a little fucking bit.
Yeah.
And that's...
Improve yourself or lower your standards. It's got to be one of the two.
Yeah, but sometimes, and like, again, you'll definitely all know this as men, but I imagine that this is a thing that's not just attributed to men. I imagine this is
also
a
dogs.
Yeah, I imagine this is a dog thing as well. Like, you know what it's like. You sniff your partner's arse before you fuck them first. That's just standard dog etiquette. No, sometimes you haven't had sex in a long time, and you're like, I don't really want to fuck this person, like really want to, but also, like there's cum in my balls.
Right.
Like,
you can also remove the part where I haven't had sex for a long time for me. When I was single, it was just literally like, it's been a day. I can.
yeah, but a long time is relative per person, isn't it?
Sure, right, yeah.
But you're
Mine
like-
was about 20 minutes, it turns out.
But you're like, I haven't had sex in a while. I don't particularly want to have sex with this person, but some sex with a random who I don't really like is better than nothing.
yeah,
You know what I
like I very often definitely was like, this or nothing. This.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I had a lovely time as a result.
There's a lot of women that are essentially like Greg's pasties. Like no one ever wakes up and they're like, my favourite food for today is a Greg's pasty. And
Sure.
if you do, you've got a mental disability. But sometimes
Probably fat.
Sometimes you're passing Greg's and you're a bit hungry and you're like, I'll just sort that out now.
Yeah.
I've shagged a few pot noodles in my time, if you know what I mean.
Yeah. You're a human pasty. You're a human pasty.
Yeah.
Indian girl, she was a bit of a Bombay bad boy, if you know what I mean.
It is true, though. Yeah.
Yeah, bitches be like Greg's pasties.
Especially the fat ones.
Get it on a cushion. All fat women are
She
like...
was a bit of a sausage, cheese and bean, if you know what I mean. All cheese and bean, no sausage. That's your problem, darling.
Imagine going up to a girl at a bar going, I don't know what told you you're a bit like a pasty.
And I'm feeling peckish.
Not even like a pasty, a Greg's pasty.
A Greg's pasty.
Because some pasties are excellent.
Yeah, he doesn't want to disparage all pasties. Yeah.
Hashtag not all pasties. Yeah. So that was our take on Scott Mills.
Should we try and get him on the pod?
I'd love to get him.
I'd love to get him on the pod.
I don't think he'll want to come on.
No, I don't think he will either. But worth a try.
We're too old.
Have you seen? There's been a couple of people with the worst takes I've ever seen about the Scott Mills thing.
Right.
There's been a couple of people who've been like, yeah, well, what this is really actually is homophobia.
Yeah.
And it's like, nope.
No.
Nope.
No problem with men fucking adult men.
Yeah.
Like, have at it, lads.
Yeah.
It's the being a pedo that is
Also,
a problem.
Yeah. Also, like, when you found out that Scott Mills, like, fucked a 14-year-old, whatever it was, your first question isn't girl or boy.
Yeah.
Like
the gender of child has never really factored into it that much. I think either is bad.
Yeah.
Call me a wokist.
Also, he's been openly gay for ages.
Yeah.
And no one gives a shit.
I'll be honest, I didn't even really know because I don't care about Scott Mills at all. But, that wasn't the bit of news that surprised me.
But
I wasn't like, he's a pedo and gay.
But he has been out for like 20 years.
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no one gives a shit.
No one gives a shit, yeah.
Well, like a few people do, but they're, the weird cunts. The vast majority of people it's very much the pedo thing. That's the problem. I think it's mad how many people very quickly tried to jump to his defence where it's like, spot a pattern, he's a BBC radio DJ. He's not the one I'd be jumping to. There's a lot of people going, it's tried by social media. It's like, yeah, but when have one of these been wrong with a BBC presenter? Every one of them's turned out to be way worse. They always just get worse. Like, Hugh Edwards didn't seem that bad at first. Turns out it was pretty bad.
I've not seen
David Coote, not BBC, but that one got way worse as it went on.
I've not seen the documentary on that, the Hugh Edwards one, but apparently he was like a real bad guy. He's got off so lightly by pretending to kill himself.
Yeah. It's a solid move.
He's not got off that light.
Yeah, his entire career is gone.
And his reputation.
No, but when you compare him to Schofield.
But the same I think the same thing's happened. I think the exact same levels happened. Schofield's just not on telly. He's not on telly.
They're both social pariahs now.
Yeah, exactly.
Can't go out.
And especially Hugh Edwards had a really exalted position in sort of society, and that he was the main figurehead of the BBC News. He was the face of the fucking state essentially. He was the guy who narrated the Queen's funeral.
Yeah.
It's quite a fucking fall, and that status will have mattered to him.
Yeah.
I'm sure it's fucking. He feels very sad, and he should. Stop being such a dirty peed.
What I would say as well is objectively, as a child, from a child's perspective, there has never been a more profitable time to get molested.
Sure. Maybe mid-90s. I think that a couple of Michael Jackson's accusers got paid pretty well.
Yeah. But 70s pedos were
oh, you get nothing.
You get nothing.
You get a clip round the ear.
Yeah.
Grow up, he molested you a bit. Fucking hell, stop complaining.
Shagging the celebrity is the prize in the 70s.
Yeah. Oh, congratulations, Mr. Savile touched you. Well done.
You've got an anecdote.
Yeah, exactly. It's a funny story.
It's a funny story, and then, you can moan about it in
that one that Prince Andrew did.
Well, that's the jackpot, isn't it?
10 million.
10 million,
100% 10 mil.
But now dead.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Did they?
Yeah, killed themselves.
Yeah.
Did they?
Yeah. Getting bummed when your kid makes you quite sad, and it turns out money doesn't fix it. I just don't think it does. Because the whole thing of would you take 10 mil to get bummed as a kid? Nah.
Depends how young I was.
Right.
If I've got no memory of it, yeah, Sam.
Even the ones who have no memory of it, it does something to them.
Yeah.
Those ones have it even worse. Maybe. They become really fucked up. You'd be a peed. That's the thing. It's like it's like a zombie, innit? A pedo. It's like you get bitten by one, and then you become one.
What a remake!
Oh!
Zombie pedos.
Zombie pedos. Yeah. Night of the Living Dead. Pedophiles. Dawn of the Dead. Pedophiles.
Child porn of the dead.
Child porn of the dead.
Bums.
Or is the film Zombies v Pedos?
Right.
Because they have a lot of those now, don't they? Like Zombies v Aliens and stuff.
Yeah, no, I think Zombie Pedos is where you got to go. I think they've got to be scratching at the doors of a school and that. I think that's the move.
Yeah. With if you had a cast of Stranger Things cast.
Sure.
Yeah.
Done. Just recast them.
Honestly, there are worst films being made right now.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, how do you escalate the horror genre? We've seen everything. Have you?
Have you seen
everything? Have you seen full penetration of a child's anus? Because that's what I'm showing, baby. Opening shot, right? We're a tight close-up of a child's anus getting fucked by a zombie.
Do you know what it is?
Right, that's how we open. Cold open.
It's the
Bang,
same.
We're in.
It's the same shot that they use. In the Shawshank Redemption, where they find out that Andy's a escape from prison, and it's just that circle.
I think we do a Hitchcock-style dolly zoom, like focused on the anus.
Oh, yeah. GoldenEye.
Yeah. Ba, 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 ba.
Here's the plot of the film.
And then instead of blood, it's just cum.
Here's the plot of the film. It's in the 70s,
Yeah.
right? There's all the zombie pedos.
Yeah.
None of the adults give a shit because it's not happening to them. It's just the kids trying to escape.
One of the zombie pedos is dead good at guitar, so they just overlook it.
Coming to cinemas this year seems like a you problem.
The parents told them to grow up.
It was a different time.
In a different time, in a land far away.
Starring Jimmy Savile.
We always have the best takes.
Yeah, I think that's true. Best takes of any podcast.
Best takes of any pod.
Yeah.
Of all the pods,
Yeah.
we have the best takes.
So
they come out 2 weeks after the news has actually been relevant.
God, we're slow to news.
Yeah.
No one is less relevant than us. We're constantly just posting things like, remember that meme from a couple of weeks ago? Here's us.
Yeah, it doesn't help that one of our editors keeps dying.
Yeah. Fucking useless cunt. Sort your stomach out. Fuck me. Never out of hospital. Fucking daft cunt. God, I'm so sad.
What's up?
I just wish I was at a really cool comedy festival that also had loads of like sideshow shit that was like really different to other festivals and became a rave after dark. It was really fun and I had all my favourite comedians at it and it was dead cool and podcasts and that. I just wish that existed and I could go to it on the 10th and 11th of July in maybe Cheshire somewhere. That'd be great.
If you were better at comedy, you'd get booked for things like that.
Yeah, I would. Yeah, one day I could dream. Look, if only that festival also had an open mic tent.
Deadmeatfestival.com.
I was doing a joke, by the way, if anyone hasn't picked that up, because we organised that festival that I was describing there. That was the bit.
Yeah. And it is stacked to the brim with world-class comedians and podcasts and loads of other stuff and general mayhem. If you are a fan of Dead Men Talking, you've got to be at Dead Meat. You meet everybody. It's part of the community. It's the one thing a year that you have to be at.
Yeah, and we know that you are big fans of Dead Men Talking, so you got to come down. You got to come down. There's going to be DJs, and we're going to do remixes like Freddy just did on that sentence. It's going to be dead exciting. It's going to be loads of fun. There's going to be coats and soup and all sorts of fun. I can't promise there's going to be soup, actually. I don't know what food vendors we're going to have, but there will be some. I've gone off track. Buy yourself some tickets, deadmeatfestival.com.
I started out today, and this is going to surprise you.
Right.
I started out today in a bit of a bad mood.
Why?
And I didn't really know why I was in a bad mood. I just feel like...
Looked in the mirror, had you?
No,
Because he's ugly?
I think it's more sort of like I'm becoming increasingly aware of death.
Right.
And so it weighs on your mind.
Sure, yeah, that's the human condition.
Yeah. So I was probably thinking about death too much again.
Right.
And I was walking my dog and I was like, I'm in a really bad mood today. And then a family were walking, a mother and a dog, and she had like a pushchair, and then there was a couple of little children following behind, 5 or 6 years old.
The aristocrats.
Yeah. So I'm sort of grumbling like this.
Were you doing it out loud?
You what, sorry?
Were you grumbling out loud?
Yeah, I was in a grumpy mood.
How grumpy do you get before it becomes verbal?
You what, sorry?
How grumpy do you have to get before it becomes verbal?
For me, not very.
Right.
But for the average person, that's peak grump. But for me, it's 3 out of 10.
I think I'd have to be having a nervous breakdown to be externally vocalising it.
Yeah, in earshot of other people.
Yeah. Out in public. Maybe at home I'd have a shout.
Do you not talk to yourself?
No.
Do you not?
Not out loud.
I thought you'd be a talk to yourself person. I definitely talk to myself.
I talk to myself all the time.
Yeah, I do.
Honestly, it's the best company.
When I lived on my own,
That's
certainly.
the bleakest thing I've ever heard.
What do you mean?
That's so sad. Honestly, I'm the best company for me.
Yeah, I am.
That's so sad.
Because I know me like nobody else.
So,
I agree with that. I've got the
God.
same personality as me.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I
Yeah,
talk
but
to
I
myself?
don't. That's not great company for me. I want someone else's personality.
Yeah, because you've got a shit personality.
Right, yeah, that's what it is.
You're
yeah.
such a dick, you. I just want to be challenged.
No, it's not challenged.
I just want somebody
It's not
to
a challenge to be
bounce
around like people I like. It's not a challenge at all. But it is like surprising because it's not my own thoughts. I find it more entertaining to have someone else's perspective. This isn't me being weird. The fact that I like talking to other people more than myself. That is not me being weird. This is one where you're both weird.
I'm not saying I do like talking to myself, but you said you don't do it at all.
I don't think I do. Maybe I don't think I do it out loud. I have an internal monologue. So I am talking to myself in my head. I don't need to say it out loud. I am talking to myself, but it's up there, mate.
All right.
So I don't really do it out loud. I sing little songs to myself and and stuff like that.
I will.
But I don't have a chat with myself. How are you this morning, Rob? I'm very well, thanks, Rob.
No. Oh, God.
Right, talk me through your average conversation with yourself.
So it's not a conversation with myself.
Right. More a monologue.
I tend to, repeat things in films.
Right. Harder, Daddy.
So, yeah, so I tend to I tend to have a Brian Clough monologue from the Damned United going on in my head. Do you know what I mean? And stuff like that. And
but you say it out loud.
I'll be around the.
So you're walking around pretending you're Brian Clough?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But not Brian Clough. Michael Sheen as Brian Clough.
Right, that's crucial. Yeah. Sure.
I heard you because I think you're the best young manager in England. Thank you. I'm the best old one too. Shit like that. Just going on in my
when
head.
you're angry, you become Brian Clough to yourself.
Oh,
right.
No.
So this is just a normal
This
one.
is just normal.
Right. Okay, but that's not really like talking to yourself. That's just,
Oh yeah. But I was angry. But I mean,
I want to know what were you saying in your anger to yourself?
But the thing is I don't know because grumbling is subconscious.
You're literally just making noises.
Yeah.
You're just going.
No. I'm saying words in my mind, but I'm like, fucking stupid, fucking piece of shit. Fucking like that, and I'm not really thinking about it. It's just happening. Okay. Anyway, I'm walking, grumble. And one of the little children, a little boy,
I thought
says,
one of the little Chinamen. Why so grumpy, mister?
Turn that frown upside down.
The cheery Chinaman. Oh, hello. You look very sad. Can't I cheer you up a little bit?
Mister, smile. It might never happen.
It's like a 1930s comic, this, isn't it? Cheery Chinaman.
Cheery Chinaman. On the back of every matchbook. Right, carry on. Wow, these noodles are rothery.
Mister, life is like a box of chocolates.
Oh, I wish I didn't find this as funny as I do.
It's just so really funny about me grumbling.
I'm just a little
tiny Chinese man.
Oh, don't worry, mate.
Telling you that rife is like a box of chocolates.
Might never happen, mate.
It's like your Chinaman voice. That was terrible.
There wasn't really a way to get Chinese with it.
Nah. Get Chinese with it. So anyway, I'm grumbling, grumble. Yeah. And then there is a little white.
Right.
Chinaman.
I'm so happy to be white.
Why has Adam Ronock called one of his shows The White Chinaman? Anyway, this is probably a good reason for that. Anyway, I'm grumbling, grumble. Right, and this little boy looks at me and he goes, like really performatively, he goes, hello. And I'm like, fucking.
How old is this child that you've just described as performative?
5.
This is just how 5-year-olds talk.
A happy 5-year-old made you grumpy.
Performative. Like, Freddie loves dropping this word. He once said that he didn't like live podcasts as much as ones we record in the studio because they felt performative. It's like, yes, it's a performance. We're on a stage. There's lights and microphones.
So anyway, right, this little performative 5-year-old, right, he...
Hello!
That's pretty much what he did.
Right.
And so I thought, well, don't say hello back because then he wins.
And you won't want a child winning.
So,
1-0 me.
Back of the net.
So I thought I've got to acknowledge him because I'm not a cunt.
Right, but I can't say hi. That's off the table because that means he wins. But I've got to say something.
So I basically looked at him and I sort of went like hello. Do you know what I mean? Like
you nodded.
Nodded.
You did the up nod.
And then I heard, as I walked past, I heard him say, "Mummy, why is that man so angry?" And it instantly cheered me up. So I thought it was so funny.
Right, so you were delighted to be the angry man.
Yeah.
It wasn't that the child's perspective on you went, "Oh God, yeah, maybe I am being a bit angry. Maybe I should sort myself
No,
out."
I just thought it was really funny.
Right.
I just thought it was a really funny thing.
That this kid had never seen a man so angry.
Yeah.
And like, you were just angry because you were just thinking about death.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like nothing had happened to you.
Well,
it was just life had happened.
I think it's kind of because I wanted to go back to him and just look at him and go, I don't know either.
You'll be like this one day.
I know.
One day you'll be 37 and you'll totally get it.
It's weird, isn't it? The older you get, the more like, and again, you won't be able to follow with this conversation, but the older I get, the more I remember my dad coming home from work in a foul mood and just understanding it. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, as a child, you're like, why is dad so angry all the time?
Yeah, no,
and
I
then
get
you're
it.
like, oh, yeah, because he's trapped.
Yeah, you've got a hard life chatting to your pals on microphones, haven't you? It must be tough for you when you get home.
I think your dad was really happy, like when he was working, but then he came home and you were there.
Yeah, there
Maybe
might
that's
be,
why
there
he
might
was
be a
so
lot
angry.
of that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of dads who see their job as a break.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I've got mates like that, definitely. Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah. I am, I'm very short into my journey of parenthood, and there's been a couple of gigs I've gone to where I've got in the car and felt like I was getting away with a robbery. I was like, sorry, I've got to go drive to Coventry.
Already you're like, what's that, 20-minute drive? It's going to take me 6 hours because I'm going to film it from 5 different angles.
Sorry, Dad, I've got to fire up the drone for this one.
What's the woman version of that? Because women don't work, do they? What's like the female version of just getting it away with
Zumba.
Zumba.
No, I'll tell you what it exactly is. There is a class at my local swimming pool which is called it's called a sound bath, right? And what they do is they go and loads of mums go and they go to the swimming pool and they put out inflatable mattresses and they put them on the water and they all go have a lie down on that and someone just hits a little gong.
That's so
And it's
funny.
it's literally just a way for mums to go pay to have a lie down for an hour and a half. It's 100% what it is. They're doing nothing and they just go, yeah, no, I've got to go in my class. And fair play to him,
Yeah.
I've seen that at Sefton Park. I think it's so stupid.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're not doing anything, but I get it because I've done yoga classes. I'm not doing them at the moment. I need to get back to it, but I've done yoga a fair bit in the past. And always the best bit at the end, part of it, is the last 10 minutes. You got to lie down and meditate. And I have fallen asleep in several of those.
Oh, yeah.
They turn off all the lights. Some of them give you a blanket, and it's like, oh yeah, I have been mildly stretching for 40 minutes. Going to need a nap now. Yeah, best bit.
I do my Pilates once a day, mate.
Gay. Gayer than
Part
yoga.
of the morning. It's part of the morning routine.
Yeah. Get up, suck a cock, Pilates. Then soup.
Oh, I rang Freddy the other day and he was eating soup.
It's always a delight, isn't it?
Yeah, he said, that slurping you're hearing is me eating soup. I was either that or sucking cock.
It's one of the two.
Yes. I've got some stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah? Oh, I know this one. The Wilder one.
Have you seen? You're not really a boxing guy, are you?
Nah, not really. I would just. I'm like the ultimate plastic. I'll watch a big fight, but I don't really care.
Did you watch? I used to be really into boxing.
Yeah. I have seen this clip. Though. I have seen this clip of Deontay Wilder.
I used to love my I used to be so into it, but now it's
a farce, isn't it?
There's been too many times where I've invested time and money into something where I've gone, I've been robbed. This is just nonsense.
Yeah, and there's too much matchmaking involved now. There's too much of they have to agree to a fight so the good ones never happen. Tyson Fury not fighting Joshua at the peaks. It's just just doesn't happen, and all the fights people want to see don't happen.
Yeah. But anyway, did you watch the fight Chisora versus Deontay Wilder?
No.
So Wilder basically it was a bit of a slugfest. They were just throwing haymakers at each other. Wilder basically said afterwards that he went easy on Chisora because he genuinely thought he was going to kill him. Like, and by the way, Wilder has throughout his career said that he wanted to catch a body, known as the body snatcher. So he's wanted to catch a body and kill somebody, basically. And he could have killed
Pretty hard thing to say.
Well, also, he's always said that he wants to kill someone, and then he gets the opportunity, he went, I went easy on the next, I want to kill him.
Yeah.
There's a lie there.
Not
only did he get the opportunity, he actually did a fucking Shawn Michaels Ric Flair.
I saw that.
He had him in the corner, and he was like, "I'm sorry, I love you."
Yeah, he quoted like the last match of Ric Flair's career was against Shawn Michaels, and at the end of it, Shawn Michaels famously mouths, "I'm sorry, I love you," and then kicks him in the head, and it was like, they're good.
But it just goes to show, for me personally, how far boxing has fallen.
Yeah,
that we're doing.
People are doing
this
fucking
now.
Fortnite taunts in the middle of matches. It's
it's insane. It's absolutely insane how farcical it's become and how YouTubey it's become. And when you've got professional boxers doing this shit, my God, what are we doing? Anyway, CTE has clearly kicked in on this cunt because he went on Piers Morgan, right? Yeah. Did this story. It's wild.
Her mother tried to set me up, to have the baby. She ejected my sperm in her and ran in the bathroom and locked the door. And that's how we had her.
Really?
Yeah. Truth be told, she don't even know I know this.
Wow.
But I'm telling it on
Look at Piers Morgan's
to the world.
face.
How do you know that?
I'm smart.
That's my favourite bit. How do you know that? I'm smart. I don't know if that's true, Deontay. I think you might be a man who gets punched in the head for a living.
My favourite bit is Piers Morgan's shit-eating face, where he's like,
Keep talking.
This is going to absolutely pop.
Yeah. Deontay's made the classic mistake of thinking that a pair of big, thick-round glasses will make you smart, and I can tell you from experience, does not work. Does not work. You could still be a fucking moron. Still be an absolute. He's so dumb, this cunt. And I want to know what he means by injected his sperm. It sounds like she was fucking cooking it on a spoon.
Those glasses are like the glasses that Homer finds in the toilet. The sum of an isosceles triangles.
Deontay's the dud.
They look like a nan's glasses. Like a glasses a nan would wear.
Yeah. I'd rock them.
When we was having sex, when I came, I used to come on her stomach. I'm
really enjoying this. The way that he presents jizzing on a stomach is like this genius, foolproof strategy. What I do is I come on her belly. No one's ever thought of this before.
Because I'm smart.
I'm smart. I'm just dead smart.
Fold my towel nicely by the bed because I would want to wipe it off of her stomach. This particular time, she chose that she wanted to have a baby by me because I was the best thing that ever came into her life. Most of her relationships only last for 2 months or whatever because she was a promiscuous woman. I didn't know it at the time. I only found out this thing by reading her journal. She didn't know that I read her journal either.
Yeah, it's like a fucking teenage girl. I always find it funny with this sort of dude where they're I had no idea this woman that I randomly shagged was promiscuous.
Yeah,
Why do you think she was shagging you? I can't believe I keep banging all these sluts accidentally. What?
So during that time, I did what I do. I had a good nut, and I nutted on her stomach. This time, I went and got the towel and tried to wipe it off, but she hit my hand so hard, I thought she hit my hand like a home run, like a baseball player do a baseball bat.
It's worth remembering, by the way, that this child is alive.
Yeah.
And that one day it will grow up to see its dad on the internet going, yes, the mother ran into the toilet and scraped the cum off her belly and shoved it inside her.
It's also worth noting that child's friends will see that video.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine finding out one of your mates was a belly cum baby?
Yeah, exactly.
You'd never stop it. You're a belly cum baby. A belly cum baby. I'd love it. I think, Tom, of all my mates, seem the most like a belly cum baby.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
You'd think it hasn't grown to full size because it's a belly cum baby.
That's why, because he'd be a full-size baby, but some of it was trapped in the belly button.
Sure, yeah. One of his lungs got caught in the belly button. So that's why it's a belly cum baby with one lung.
I was actually born out of a belly button rather than a vagina.
It's wild what
people just believe stupid shit, and it's classic Dunning-Kruger this, where he's like, I'm smart, so I figured this out. It's no, Deontay, if you were smart, your job wouldn't be punching man. Like, I think there's vanishingly few, like, smart fighters. They exist, totally. Deontay's not one of them, you know.
Can I tell you something else, by the way, that I see online, and I really hope you two haven't seen this yet, but it's been all over my fucking social media.
Right.
Do you know a rapper by the name of Mr. Plenty?
No, it sounds like a cleaning product.
It does indeed.
Yeah.
Now, if I could tell you that a famous person had a former life as a rapper called Mr. Plenty,
Right.
do you have a guess?
Oh, that's interesting.
How famous are they?
I would say currently one of the top 200 most famous people in the world.
Interesting. Because my favourite one of these is Stephen Bartlett from that podcast, not High Performance, one of those. What's it called?
Diary of a
CEO used to be a battle rapper.
Yes, he did. And his name was like Berserk or something.
No,
like
it was something. It was way lame than that. It was something like Lexicon or something like that. It wasn't that. I can't remember exactly what it was, but it was something like really lame. You just Google it, Tom. Just Stephen Bartlett battle rap. But yeah, it was something really fucking pathetic. So it's one of like top 200.
I would actually say, one of the top
lyricist.
Lyricist.
It's like being called rapper. But yeah, so
there's a
super famous. We're talking worldwide famous. This person.
Yeah, there's
Mr.
a singer.
Plenty.
There's a singer whose name I hate, called George the Poet. And I always just find it ridiculous that he's like, my name's George the Poet because I write really interesting lyrics. I just think it's gay. Do you know what I mean? Anyway, top 100 most famous person in the world. Do you two have any idea who this is? Do you know?
Is it an American person?
I'm not going to give you any hints past the fact that it's a very famous male.
Very famous male.
Barack Obama.
A bit racist.
Hey, seems like a rapper or a drug dealer or something.
Raheem Sterling.
Purple Aki.
I would say this person.
Adebayo Akafenwa.
This person's probably on the same fame level as Barack Obama, I would say.
Right, Bill Clinton. I'm just going to name other presidents.
Trump.
Do you want to have a guess?
Idi Amin.
Do you want to have a guess?
No. Can we have a clue to what industry they're in?
Yeah, that'd be great.
Well, that's what makes it difficult. If you
Stephen Hawking.
If you follow my drift. If you follow my drift by the fact that this person is incredibly famous and yet is not famous for their excellence in one particular industry.
I don't know.
Jamie Foxx.
Yeah, you're just going to have to tell us.
Well, click on Mr. Plenty and you'll see. Music on, please, for the rap.
Oh, it's Andrew Tate.
It's Andrew Tate.
Pause it.
Oh,
this
brilliant.
is the most
fantastic.
cringeworthy thing you've ever seen.
What? Andrew Tate rapping? I assumed he'd be great. What with all of his brilliant thoughts?
Ready for this?
Yeah.
All you gotta do is ask me, and I can make you look classy. Second night you walk past me, I turned the whip around, I had to get you in my backseat. They call me Mr. Plenty. Check the leather on the Bentley. Sure your friends will get friendly. Maybe I could be your sugar daddy, yeah.
He looks like Zach Polanski doing an Instagram video. He's like Zach Polanski's Wario.
Yeah.
They're really like, they could be brothers, those two, who don't get on, I'd imagine. They probably have quite a tense Christmas. That would be amazing. What a plot twist. Polanski's the third Tate brother.
Yeah. Both of them have very different opinions on how to make women's tits bigger.
He's just so desperate to be famous, Andrew Tate.
Yeah,
I know he is mega famous now, but like
He's
he's tried so many different things.
Yeah. He threw loads of them at the wall and then one of them fucking stalked.
Fair to say top 100.
Probably, yeah.
I think that
depressingly,
every time that anyone is like, any child listens to Andrew Tate and starts to think about what he's saying and being like, oh yeah, maybe he's onto something, you get to see those 18 seconds of him being like, my name's Mr. Plenty.
Yeah.
Like, shut up.
Mr. Plenty is such a funny rap name. Like, putting Mr. at the start of your rap name, already lame as fuck. It doesn't matter what. You might as well be called Mr. Wizard. It's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. Right, Mr. is really rubbish. But like, Mr. Plenty, I've got plenty of things. How much money have you got, Mr.? Plenty.
What's weird as well is plenty isn't loads. It's,
I've got enough.
It's enough.
Yeah.
It's Mr. Enough.
Yeah. Like, I've got plenty of forks in my house.
Yeah, you're not running amok with forks.
Yeah, I've not got loads. I've not got enough to shout about. I wouldn't do a song about it, but I've got plenty. I've got plenty of T-shirts. It's so shit. It's, yeah. Anyway, that was very funny. Thanks for bringing that.
That's made me think, actually, if anything, I've got too many forks.
Too many forks. Many forks.
I had to throw a lot of forks away because I couldn't shut my drawer when I first moved into my house.
Are you trying to big dog him on how many forks you've got? Are we having a fork off? Right. I want to know what you both think is too many forks.
Sorry. I thought initially he said I couldn't shut my door to the kitchen.
Just forks falling out.
Coming out of the letterbox.
Oh god.
No, but it was because I had a lot of forks anyway.
Yeah.
And then I moved in with my wife together,
Sure.
and then we
It's
too many forks.
How many forks is too many forks?
Too many forks is so many that you can't shut the drawer.
How many are we talking? Give us a ballpark.
There was probably like 30 forks.
That is probably too many forks. How many forks?
I
are we
reckon
talking?
I've got 20 odd forks.
I reckon I've probably got about 20 now.
Which is too many forks, too many forks. But the thing is I don't know about you, but I always have my top forks on rotation.
Yeah.
And then I wonder,
This is
well,
where
if
you're
my
going
bottom forks aren't being used, maybe they are collecting bacteria, and I wouldn't want to use a bottom fork and risk getting ill.
Sorry.
You normally love a bottom fork. 'Cause he's gay.
She's gay. So you are all your forks the same, or you got various forks? You got like favourite forks?
So they are all pretty much the same.
That's not the same as being the same.
No, well, look, they might have minor differences, but I can't really tell by looking. I just kind of go off feel.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like,
So
you know when a fork feels familiar?
Yeah. But I have different forks for different foods, though. Or different forks for different needs.
This is why I got too many forks. Too many forks.
Yeah.
How many forks have you got?
Well, I actually have. I've got the same amount of all cutlery. What I did was when we moved into this house, I had a complete hard reset on cutlery.
That's a brave move.
So we'd both done the same thing. Me and my missus have collected random cutlery. I had stuff from when I was a student still, and I hate having mismatched cutlery. I don't like it. I want good cutlery. Right? I don't like having like one little shit light fork and a big heavy knife. It just feels shit. I don't like it.
Right, okay.
I like a bit of balance.
But you definitely need different knives for different foods.
No, well, I'm a vegetarian, so I'm not knocking steaks out. I don't need any of those knives. And I would consider those auxiliary and part of the same set. But I went to Dunelm and I found like some dead good knives and forks that I really like, and I just completely reset. So we've got 16 of everything. Done.
That would be a really good punishment for like low level.
Sure.
Like littering.
Yeah. You're never allowed to match your cutlery.
No. Forever, you've got to have a metal knife and a plastic fork.
I think
every fucking.
I need just plastic cutlery forever.
Yeah.
If you can only have plastic cutlery forever, that'd drive you insane.
You can only use 3-pronged forks, so you can never properly scoop peas. Just forever, you got to stab peas. It'd be fucking well
I'd
annoying.
rather do a week in prison.
I would. I'd 100% rather than knock out a month of community service and go back to eating my peas in peace. Because every time I had peas, I'd be like, oh, bloody hell.
I would introduce that if I was like, the president, prime minister. Like low level punishments.
Yeah,
so right, you've always got to have stones in your shoe from now on.
Yeah.
Forever.
I honestly think every
How'd you police that?
You what, sorry?
How'd you police that?
Stop and search.
Yeah. Search the shoes.
That'd be more annoying than the stones.
What do you mean?
Getting stopped and searched all the
No,
time.
you just got to like if they don't look like they're outwardly hobbling, and it comes up on your computer that they've got a stone ordinance.
Oh, you could like scan someone's shoes like they do with red
Yeah,
plates.
put a chip on it or something, so it goes, oh, these should be full of stones. Better check.
Yeah.
Or you could give them special shoes that have stones built in. There's loads of ways around this, Tom. You got to think. Just think, Tom. Jesus.
Yeah.
I know. I'm just working out ideas.
It just brings problems.
I
Doesn't
know,
it?
constantly. All problems, no solutions. That's Tom.
We've got to spitball these ideas. We've got to work it out. We've got to half-ass this stone idea.
I honestly think every time you change lanes on the motorway without indicating, you should lose a finger. Like,
Yeah.
I had one on a roundabout today where someone was like trying to get into my lane by like pulling into me but not indicating.
You know what the
It's like, I'm not moving until you indicate.
You know what the
indicate. Tell me where you want to go.
You know what the problem with that is?
Right.
Is that eventually, like every time you lose a finger, it makes it harder to indicate
Yeah,
for the
absolutely.
next time.
Absolutely. But if it comes to a point, but like you can never not indicate. Even if you've got a stump, you can just bash it. It's not a dexterous thing using an indicator.
The real problem with it is that eventually you run out of fingers, and those people already don't care about it.
Right.
So
Well,
what's the
now you
problem
get your
with
license taken off you. It's like a countdown. Like, by the time you get to one finger, you best use that for indicating.
No, listen.
This is the one you get left, your indicating finger.
You need one anyway to get your keys in.
You were on the right lines, but you went the wrong way.
Right.
Should
have indicated.
Add a finger.
Right. Add a finger every time. How?
What?
How?
Surgically.
Right. You can't just say surgery. I don't think they could just add fingers.
But not to your hands.
No, to your hands.
To your
nipples. Your hand is just full of fingers.
Oh, right, I see what you mean.
So it's like,
like,
look, you clearly need help indicating, so here's another finger.
Right.
And you get more and more every
everyone a different colour.
Yeah, it's dead people's fingers,
Right.
every single one a different colour.
Yeah.
But they don't do anything, they don't move.
Oh,
They're just there.
Yeah.
So it's like a remember.
Yeah, and then you could sew their face to their chest.
But then the thing is under your quite frankly stupid idea.
How dare you?
You only get 4 and then you're fucking done, ain't you?
You got 2 hands. You got 9. You got 9 chances.
You got 8.
You've got as many chances as cats have lives.
I
think that's fair. I'm counting thumbs, you pedant.
All right, 10.
9.
Yeah.
10. You haven't got 8 or 10.
No, because your last one is game over. You've got 9 chances and then it's game over, is what I'm saying.
But they'll get to a point where you've only got 3 left and it's like, well, give a fuck. Do you know what I mean?
I would give a fuck about each finger even more if I only had 3.
Whereas with my thing, you can be punished 1,000 times. You can
you can't. How big are these people's hands?
No.
You can't put 1,000 fingers on their hands.
No. It just covers your body. You're just more finger than man.
It's a man made of fingers.
I feel like necrosis might be a problem with this. Sewing dead people's bits to people. I think there might be medical issues.
No, because
I'm not a doctor, but I think there might be a problem.
As a society, we've evolved past that.
We've evolved past necrosis.
Yeah.
Right.
That'd be the first thing we sort before we do the fingers.
Right, that is going to be quite a problem.
No, pickle them.
Right.
Pickle them in brine.
That's how you pickle things, is it?
Yeah, pickle them in brine.
Yeah.
And then...
salty liquid.
Because, right, as well, you could get pulled up. If you teach policemen, like road traffic policemen, to sew, you could do it there and then.
Right, instant punishment.
Yeah. You weren't indicating, pull over...
You can't.
You just need really strong glue.
You can't give coppers that sort of power. They're going to be using that willy nilly. I'd have like fucking 18 fingers for back chat. You can't. You've got to get the courts involved because you can't appeal once it's already sewn on you. You're fucked then, innit?
Yeah, that's true.
We need to make
sure.
You
just unsew it.
Just unsew it. Yeah, I'm sure.
You can unsew things.
Yeah, just pick the stitches out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, not a problem there.
Foolproof. You could use it for every crime.
Yeah.
I do feel like this is probably...
Just fingers, that's all we're doing for punishment now.
Yeah, no matter what the crime is, you're everything.
What if you fiddle a kid? Don't give them more fingers.
Yeah, really big fingers.
I feel like this is what they mean when they say we need more diverse voices in Parliament.
Yeah. People aren't coming up with these ideas.
Because it's all posh kids, isn't it? And they'd never think of adding fingers.
Yeah.
Because to them...
Posh kids and bishops, innit?
Yeah.
That's all it is in there, yeah.
The right honourable gentleman has not considered the finger technique.
Yeah, it's what we need in Parliament. More morons. Where are the moron voices? That's what I say.
We hope you're enjoying this week's episode, you big stupid cunts.
Oh, and if you don't, you're a fucking idiot.
And I tell you what, you should sign up to the... I don't know what we're doing here.
Patreon, give us a Patreon. I don't care. Just shut
what
up
is
your
gaslighting? But I heard it works. Should we try gaslighting them?
Try gaslighting them. Oh, you're mental because you're not on Patreon. That's you said you wanted to be on Patreon, and you're being insane now because you're not on it.
Your arse looks fat in those jeans because you're not on Patreon.
Yeah, shut up, you slag.
Patreon.
Gaslighting.
Patreon.com/Dead Men Talk Pod. Extra episode every single week. It's £3 a month. You get a week's free trial.
Free? That's so little money.
Exactly.
That's basically no money.
Even you can afford it, you poor cunt.
Yeah, you can, you fucking povo pricks. Even you, disgusting scum, can have even more of this podcast. And please do it, because it's the only reason that we feel confident enough to keep saying all the awful things we do. This is our only chance at a career. Please let us have it.
Have we got any advice?
Yeah.
Or questions or anything like that?
Oh, we got a cut of the week. We got the world's greatest feature.
All right.
Are we doing that with?
Yeah, we'll just do it. Yeah.
We'll just do it.
We can't wait around for guests to turn up.
It's time for Cunt of the Week.
Spin that wheel, Tom.
I'm going to tell you 3 stories. We're going to decide blah, 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 blah. These are 3 stories.
Have you given up that much?
What?
Fuck me.
Well, everybody knows. If this is the first episode, watch another one.
Just grow up. It's not hard. It's cunt of the week.
You'll work it out.
It's not a hard feature to follow, to be fair.
You'll work it out.
Yeah.
Right, the first one's quite long. The first one is called Naked Pub.
Right.
Hi, cunts, and the mad dog. He's written. A few years ago, me and 2 of my mates would go to our local every Friday after work for a few. One Friday, though, after working day and night shifts all week long on 3 hours sleep, I tried to sack it off and just sleep. My mates didn't allow this and dragged me to the pub under the promise of they'd buy me all my drinks and give me a lift. Obviously, I agreed.
Yeah, sometimes that isn't even enough to get people places, though, is it?
Yeah.
Sorting out the lift.
Yeah.
Maybe buying them lunch, promoting them. That sort of stuff. It's not enough for some people.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry, Tom.
Did they not cancel on the morning? 2 hours notice. Yeah.
Our intention was still to only go for a few, but my mate really fancied the barmaid, so we stayed late.
Right.
About 15 minutes before close, I said I was going to go home and went outside to call a taxi.
By the way, if you are ever trying to pull a barmaid, make sure you do stay late and get very pissed. They love that.
Yeah.
Make more work for them. That's really
Keep them there.
Yeah, keep them busy. Keep them busy.
Yeah, I just feel so special. He's been buying doubles off me all night. I'm not tipped once. There's no way he'd have tipped.
No,
but it's a hard balance tipping someone you fancy because, you want to tip them enough that you show appreciation, but not enough that they feel like a prostitute. You can't be going here's £100. Fancy going out? Do you know what I mean? You can buy them a drink. Go 1 for yourself is what you do. You go for a 1 for yourself.
Yeah.
If you want someone to drink it with, you can put it on my cock.
I've never.
That's what I'd say. That's one of my pulling moves.
Put the drink on my cock.
Yeah. What I do to pull, right, is what I do is whatever they're doing right then, I'm like, you can put that on my cock. So I've got my missus. She was making a marmalade sandwich. All right, Paddington, do you want to put that on my cock?
Making party rings, are you?
I'll tell you.
Put that on my cock.
Yeah, exactly.
I've
just
never
made a child, have you?
I've never fancied a barmaid before.
What are you on about?
Fancy barmen.
I've looked at them in the past and thought I'd fuck them, but I've never.
They're the keepers of the booze. I think barmaid is one of those, a bar person in general, men or women. I think it's one of those professions that makes you 2 points more attractive. The context of it.
Do you know what
it's
it
like
is?
being on stage, but the pub. It's like the pub's focal point. I have horned after some
do you know what it
barmaids
is?
in my time.
Every time I've spoken to a barmaid in conversation, I've been like, you're thick.
Right.
And that just puts me off.
Right, all of them.
Yeah.
To be honest, in the pubs you're drinking in, probably.
Yeah.
They're not always thick, though. A lot of them are students.
Yeah.
They're just.
But I don't drink in those places.
There's a barmaid of a goth bar in London I still think about. God, she was amazing. She did not tolerate my bullshit.
They're also fitted because you're a bit pissed.
Exactly.
Well.
You get more pissed, and they're like the gatekeeper of the booze. They've got this little power over what you want.
Yeah.
Sexy.
And they normally got bigger tits.
No, tell a lie.
Beer.
No, because that's who. If I was a landlord, and most landlords, if they're hiring barmaids, they do go for the ones with the bigger tits because they'll sell more bit.
That was the hiring policy at the pub I worked at.
It's every pub.
Do you know what I find? Just to extrapolate on that. Do you know what I
extrapolate on those tits, mate?
Do you know what I find a little bit disturbing now?
Yeah.
The way that car dealerships hire 18-year-old girls
and ex-cheeky girls
and stick them on TikTok,
right?
And go, this'll get views.
Yeah.
Young pussy.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, we sell cars here.
Yeah, that's the oldest marketing trick that exists.
But every business does that.
But it's just a bit.
Why don't we do that? Let's get some birds with big tits to go. Hey,
we have done. We got OnlyFans girls all the time.
Yeah, but let's put them to work, make some adverts. Let's get a TikTok going with just loads of slags going. Hey, do you like a podcast? Here's me fanny.
Right, continue.
Continue. About 15 minutes before close, I said I was going home and went outside to call a taxi. However, I was so tired and drunk, all I did was walk outside and fall asleep on the bench.
Right, sound.
My mates then got up to leave and were offered a lift by the barmaid. As they walked outside, they found me asleep on the bench and pointed at me laughing and decided to leave me there. Anyway, I was asleep for hours, intermittently waking up to walk onto the bowls green, where I then got naked, but only on my bottom half.
He's Yogi Beared it.
He's Yogi Beared it. And would randomly go somewhere to sleep and try and come back into the pub over the night.
I've been this sort of drunk.
Yeah, many times.
You know, when you're just so far beyond drunk that like all basic functions are gone, and all you remember is just swirly, hazy bits where you're like, "Was I climbing a wall in a graveyard?" and stuff like that. You know.
Yeah. I realised the other day I might be an alcoholic because, in a very funny way. So the pub I go in, it's a great pub, best pub in the world. I have a usual there, so I go in and the bar staff go usual time, and I really like that because I go there all the time. It's great, I love that.
What's your usual?
Well, in there it's a pint of Factotum. It's my favourite beer, and I always get it there. It's great.
I was expecting a lager top.
Yeah.
Factotum is delicious.
Could I have a lemonade with one of those little umbrellas, please?
And a ploughman's lunch in a bag.
Well, the other week I was on a Thursday, and instead of closing, and I was walking home, and my wife was away, and I was like, I want to keep drinking, but all the pubs are closed. So I was like, right, go to Old Faithful. I'll go to the petrol station across the road from my house and get a bottle of wine. And as I was walking across, the guy in the kiosk see me walk across and picked up a bottle of Malbec. I have now got a usual at the petrol station.
That's bad.
Yeah, it was a bit worrying. That.
I had one of those where I walked into a Tesco Express and they got a bottle of White and Mackay off the side, and I was like, ooh.
Yeah, I literally didn't have to say. I didn't say a word because it happened. I was like, oh, this is depressing, and I literally just did my card and then walked off. I didn't even ask for anything. I just walked away depressed and tanned that bottle of wine.
A usual at a petrol station is bleak.
It is bleak. I've now decided to stop drinking at the petrol station.
I love it. I'm not going to stop drinking at full stop, but at the petrol station seems too much.
Well, I say that. I've stopped drinking at that petrol station.
I know. I spread my drinking out across several petrol stations.
Now it's like driving to the next petrol station. Yeah, but that was worrying. Anyway, this guy. Eventually, I got my composure to call myself a taxi and go home, still only wearing my top. I then dropped my phone, but somehow managed to get the taxi home with no way to pay. Bare ass on the seat. The next day I woke up and my parents scolded me for walking into the house naked. And my mates crying, laughing in the group chat because the pub owner found all my clothes and stuff and had contacted one of them to come get it.
It's just such funny, like, blackout drunk logic. It's like, I can't get home. I best take my pants off. It's like, I've been so confused and angry that drunk that I can see how we got there as well. Like, I've been get me cock out drunk, definitely.
I remember when I lived at my dad's, I woke up one day and I got out of bed and there was an office chair in my room. Where the fuck have I got that from?
Yeah.
Wheeled an office chair home.
Yeah, I've done some really weird shit when I've been like blackout drunk. Where I'm like, why did I do that?
Yeah, very strange. Anyway, my parents then booked a table for lunch in the pub so that I could go and sit and get laughed at by everyone there.
Great.
Admittedly, it was quite funny, and I didn't get bad. You may be wondering how I know all this in my clearly blacked out state. It's because I managed to gather camera footage of most of it. Please see the attack.
No! Yes! No way. This is our first time with actual security footage of a cunt of the week, isn't it?
Yeah. I think we've had evidence before, but not security.
Oh, this is great.
Wait, are we just going to see a guy's cock?
Hopefully.
No, his cock's not there. I mean, we have done that many times.
Yeah.
That's the reason I keep coming back.
Hey, so here he is, walking over there.
Is that him with it? Yeah, that's...
He's got no pants on, as you can see. Turns the security light on.
That's
amazing.
There are also some images. That's him
just hanging over a fence with his arse out. What a vulnerable position to find yourself in. Like, that is one where it's like, like people say it's never an excuse. What was the victim doing at the time?
Yeah.
I think if you happen to be a gay rapist and you walk past this guy, you're like, well, what do you want me to do?
He's bent over with no pants on.
He's literally hanging it out there for everyone. I feel like that's an open invite.
Yeah. Feel free to read his book, Will I Ever Have Sex Again?
This is just his clothes in the pub, I think.
That's funny.
There he is.
That's so well lit. Just this guy walking between two carriages with his cock out.
There's so many different places in the pub.
Funny.
And there he is again on a phone.
Oh, God. If that was your mate, you'd love that forever, wouldn't you?
That's perfect.
That is. I honestly don't know if there's a cunt of the week in this story. I think this guy's been a legend. Everyone's had a good laugh. I think.
Well, he continues. So who is a cunt of the week here? Me for going home from the pub naked and possibly shagging a taxi driver for a lift?
No.
That's 100% what happened, by the way.
Yeah.
There's no way you got home without being molested.
My mates for leaving me asleep in a beer garden?
No. Funny.
It's your own fault. My parents for taking me back to the pub to get dug into the next day?
Great parenting. Honestly, 10 out of 10 parenting going, we're going back to the pub so they can laugh at you.
Or the pub owner for uploading the camera footage to Facebook for a laugh?
Also no.
Also great.
No, that's just great marketing.
No
cunts here. Everyone's a legend.
Yeah.
I've enjoyed the story, but it shouldn't be in this feature, Tom.
Well, he nominated himself. I can't help it.
Yeah, you can.
I can, but it's a funny story.
Sorry, can you not help what stories you read out? Which ones you curate and then read out? You think you can't help it?
I can help it a bit, but I chose this one because it's a funny story.
Yeah, it was a funny story. Yeah.
I'm not the one. What I'm saying is, I don't necessarily decide who's the cunt on my own. Yeah. I bring this forward for everyone else to
You're just
decide.
a vessel for the cuntishness.
I'm a vessel, yeah.
This one's like a good comedy lineup.
Yeah.
No cunts.
Right.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
Were you trying to be sexist there?
Sexist.
Right.
Oh, I thought you just meant no cunt as in.
It didn't quite work. It didn't quite work.
Yeah.
You got to lean in more to the sexism. You just go, like a good
Wait,
comedy
wait.
lineup.
Listen.
Yeah.
No cunts. That work better?
No. The problem is the word cunt's too vague. What you got to go is like a good comedy lineup. No ethnics.
Yes. There we go. There we go.
Right. This one's called Smelly Cat.
Right.
Smell a cat.
Salam alaikum, brothers and mad dogs.
Salam alaikum.
My workplace has a trans woman. Is a woman from man. Fuck knows if this means trans woman or trans man.
It means trans woman.
It does
It's
mean
not that
trans
hard.
woman,
Yeah.
Can't keep up with it. What a kerfuffle.
Really easy.
Yeah.
It is
Really easy.
What do they want to be?
Yeah.
That's the one.
From being at Manchester Punk Festival this weekend, like little observation for you: the modern day trans person, if you want to know what they are, there will be a badge somewhere on their jacket.
Was there a lot of that?
Yeah. Like there's loads of trans punks with like a little badge telling you what they are. It's actually quite useful. You just go, that's what you reckon you are, is it?
I'm not going to speak to them.
We should badge everyone.
Yeah.
Or little armbands, maybe.
Good plan. Yeah. Pink triangles and that. Yeah. Numbers on the forearms.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah, shave everyone's head. Anyway, they're very vocal on social media about how establishments keep kicking her and her partner out for transphobia, when in actual fact, it's bad hygiene.
Tale as old as time.
Yeah, I fully support your right to be whatever you want to be, except a stinky bitch.
Yeah. You can't identify as clean.
Yeah. Could you maybe transition into some Mr. Sheen?
She has 17 cats, which is mental. Is a clean person.
But I will say, having 17 cats, has there ever been better evidence that this person was born a woman? There's no fella with 17 cats.
Yeah. She's a clean person, but obviously the clothes are taking a stench beating, so she's never going to win. Her main reason that it couldn't possibly be her hygiene is her colleagues have never commented on it. Last week, I had to switch tables to eat my dinner because of the smell of cats.
Yeah, you need to tell her then. If she said, "Oh, no one's ever mentioned it," you got to go, "Well, it's just because we've got loads of other things we've got to know about you."
Yeah, I can smell all those cats.
Add it to the list. Yeah.
Are we cunts for going along with her that every cafe and pub
Just
that kicks them out is transphobic?
Smells like a fella. I smell cock.
At least you smell like pussy.
Fucking hell.
Are we cunts for going along with her that every cafe and pub that kicks them out is transphobic? Instead of pulling her to one side and explaining that you do in fact smell, all you need to realise about 16 of your cats...
Release.
All you need to release about 16 of your cats into the canal in a bag of rubble to end this mad debacle. Or is she a cunt for being so fucking nose blind and cutting off her winky?
The winky bit I'm not concerned about. It's the nose blindness bit. It's like, generally, if you can smell yourself a tiny bit, everyone can smell you shitloads. You know, it's like, you get used to your own smell.
The thing is, though, as well, is, and this is something that I, by the way, have learnt about the LGBT community.
Oh, this will be good.
In my continued efforts to joke about them. When a community is so used to being attacked, they start to see everything as an attack and preemptively have their own defences up.
Right.
And it seems to me that this is the case of that.
Sure.
In that to be a transgender person is probably quite difficult and they get a lot of shit. And so they are used to being like, their defences are up and they're used to fucking preemptively being like, well, it's because this, because that, because this. So the worry probably is that if you go, you fucking stink, they'll go, you're transphobic, blah, blah, blah. And because that's what that person's used to, that's their everyday.
Sure, then I think that's a convenient end to a friendship. If you go, you smell, and you go, is it because I'm trans? I'm like, no, it's you smell. That's not... Why do you want to be around this stinky trans person anyway? This isn't a mate you need.
Well, they work together.
Right,
Yeah, I think what you do is you have a chat with them.
It's a quiet word time. It's a quiet word time.
I think you tell your boss.
Nah, don't be a grass. Like, because their whole thing with them going, oh, it can't be my hygiene, my colleagues have never commented on it. You're a colleague, you need to comment on it.
Yeah, I don't think it's grassy, though. I'm not saying she smells, but the boss obviously knows. I think you need to say, hello, boss, you need to have a word with this woman because we don't want to.
I'd just have a word first. Just be like, you do stink of shit.
Yeah, but I don't want to be that person.
You're an abomination against God.
Go to work with a peg on your nose.
Sure.
And then she'll sort of get the hint then, won't she?
Yeah, and a fake cock down your pants.
Yeah, it is mad how many trans people don't nail hygiene, isn't it?
Right. I would argue that is probably a higher correlation with the autism that most trans people have.
Uh-huh.
Because it is true, like, I think it's like 50% or something of trans people are autistic, something like that. It's a mad percentage anyway. It's like a big overlap between the two. And you get a fair few stinky autists. You get two types. It's the same with ADHD people. You get two types. You get the stinky ones and the overclean ones, and there's not really anything in the middle.
Yeah.
You either shower shitloads or never. They're either like, oh, I can't stand the sensation of water, or they can't stand the sensation of being dirty. I'm one of those. I have to have a shower every day. Like, I'm like,
yeah, you can feel like a filament over your body, can't you? It's horrible. It's like you're covered in cling film.
Yeah, but there's the stinky kind that were just like, just ain't washing me, so I'm not going to do it.
Yeah, but the thing is, and this is a valuable thing about life in general, is that there's lots of things that we all hate that we just do. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's lots of things that we're like, well, I don't particularly like this, however, it's what I need to...
I hate shagging fat birds.
But it is my duty.
It's my duty. Yeah.
If I had my way, I'd never take the bins out.
Right. You just let it pile up.
Because no. So this is it, right? So I hate taking the bins out.
It's such a minor task.
But it is. But it's so minor that I forget it all the time.
Right.
So my thing is, but I do it because it's like, if I don't take the bins out, it's gross. Do you know what I mean?
Sure. Yeah, it's basic life maintenance.
Yeah. But yeah, if it was a magic bin that took itself out, you'd be like, I'd buy one of them.
Hiring a cleaner.
Well, not really. Cleaners don't take your bins out.
They can.
No, they don't.
But if you give them money, they will. Like, you can definitely hire someone to take your bin out. You can hire someone to do anything. You can hire someone to eat shit out of a Dubai porta potty. I'm sure you'll find someone who'll take a bin out if you really want to.
Yeah, but I want a magic bin now.
Right.
It sounds class.
Yeah, but like most magic in the modern world is just an Indian guy pretending he's AI. So just do that. Just get some Indian guys to take your bin out. It's don't you poo in it.
Bit of a commute for him.
Yeah, but I imagine an Indian guy who lives here now.
Now what's wrong from India?
Right, you want an authentic Indian.
It's very funny that like Claude and ChatGPT and stuff is basically the Wizard of Oz with an Indian guy in it.
Yeah. It's my favourite online conspiracy at the moment is that AI stands for actually Indians. Because there was that thing of like the Amazon shop, where it was like, it scanned, the whole thing was there was automatic cameras that tracked what you bought and you just walked out and it took it out of your account. And it turned out that was actually ran by just hundreds of Indians in a call centre. That was genuinely it. They just watched the cameras and went, they bought one of them.
So funny.
So it's become a conspiracy theory that all AI is just Indian blokes and I fucking love it.
So funny.
So
who's a cunt in it? Do you think she's a cunt for being smelly?
Yeah.
Cunt
behaviour.
Yeah. Like it's blaming other people for your own issue in it. It's like,
but I don't want this person to get a cunt of the week badge because it'll give her false hope.
Send her
penis of the week.
No, send her a penis of the week badge, but with a sticker that says cunt of the week over it.
Right, last one.
Revenge.
And I don't care what this is, it's winning a badge.
It's got to win. It has to win.
I think this one's going to win.
Right.
Last week, my sister, who can be a selfish dog... You know you're a sister. Blocked my car in and then went to the pub that's 2 minutes away from my house. By paws?
Yeah, she's saying like by foot, but like just doing a little joke. Because
This is a 2 minute walk away and she blocked the car in.
Yeah.
I needed to use my car, so I called her up and told her to come home, move her fucking car, or I'll key the bastard.
Right.
She said no.
Maybe you need to start from a slightly lower point, in the
Yeah.
conversation. You've gone in at 10, haven't you? It's not really in the spirit of cooperation, the way you phrase that.
Yeah. Have you got a spare key at home? Can I move your car for you? Oh, no. Can you come and move it? I need to go. Yeah. She said no. She's having too much of a good time and will not be coming.
You go and get the key off her then if it's a 2-minute walk.
Yeah, it's 2 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Therefore, I could not go out.
Nope.
Yeah. You could also get a taxi.
Yeah, you could walk yourself. You could look. I mean, at the end of the day, just go to. If she's having too much of a good time, you walk that 2 minutes, get the key.
Give me a key.
Yeah. I was fuming as Freddy was when Coat Boy was in its early stages.
So mildly on Mondays.
I don't
And
know.
every time you opened Instagram.
You were very annoyed at first.
You were very annoyed.
You did ask us
You
several
were annoyed
times
in that
to stop.
Wagamama's when I first did it.
Yeah, I was then.
Yeah.
You asked us several times to stop.
Yeah. Quietly went, boys, it's gone a bit far, actually.
No, I didn't.
Boys, I can't.
No, I
I
fucking
can't even go on the
didn't.
internet without people calling me coat.
Behave
People are
yourself.
shouting at me at gigs.
I'm cold. I just want to put a coat on, and everyone's being
The people
mean.
shouting at me
I'm
at gigs.
cold and I'm wet, and everyone keeps shouting coat.
The thing,
and also, I'm gay.
people shouting at gigs thing was very irritating, and you experienced it as well at one point. You were like, "Oh yeah, this is terrible."
Yeah, well,
Right.
it was terrible when it happened to me. I found it very funny when it happened to you.
Yeah, it didn't affect me at all, really.
Right, continue.
Boys, it's just a bit much.
Behave your
I just think
fucking
it's-
self.
I don't mind a joke, but this has gone on a bit far, actually.
This is
Everyone's
annoying
taking
me
it well
more than
too far.
this is annoying me more than anything.
I just think
ever
I don't want
annoyed
to like
me.
a play, but here's
Why
a bit much.
on-
Can you
There's
stop
limits,
it?
there's
Can
limits,
you
guys.
ask? Can you ask people to stop? Can you ask them to stop calling me coat boy? It's a bit
Behave.
much.
I
Just
would.
a bit much. Too far.
The fact that
It's
you
too
make
far
me
now.
sound pathetic is annoying me more than anything else.
Yeah, a little pathetic boy.
Fucking.
Just please make them stop. Will you call them off?
This is.
I just want to send an Instagram post without people saying coat.
like I'm
Wait
being
a minute.
victim of
Wait
this,
a minute. I remember how this goes. The more I pretend, the more I'm annoyed, the more you do it.
He's learning.
So,
He's evolving.
It's become sentient.
so therefore, pretend not to be bothered.
Yeah.
I'm
The
not
problem-
even bothered.
I'm not even bothered about it, mate. I don't even care. I don't even care that you called me coat boy. Not even asked. Not even asked. The problem is, you need to have that thought before we notice that you're annoyed.
Also, don't say it out loud.
Yeah,
don't
that
say.
doesn't help. Yeah. I'd work on this talking out loud thing. I just think it's just a bit much. It's been going on for ages now, and I just don't even see why it's funny that everyone says I like coats. I do like coats a bit, but not so much that everyone should call me coat boy.
You need to find a way
Can they call me watch boy?
to make this about your miscarriage.
Really pulling back the curtain on your thought process today. This is like a comedian podcast today.
So what's your process?
Well,
Are
I
you
say,
happy?
what's your process? Well, I say coat, gay, and fat a lot, and then take it from there, really.
Right, go ahead.
Right.
Just carry on with the story and maybe people will stop calling me coat boy.
Okay, so she couldn't go out because her sister went to the pub.
Sure.
Lots of carrying, which she could have.
It feels like, you know that meme where there's a gate in the middle of a park and you can just walk either side of it. It's like there's many ways out of this situation.
I sought out revenge on my sister a few days later by matching with the guy on Tinder that she's speaking to currently, and I went and sucked him off. Annoyingly, he came too quickly and his dick was really small, so I was left unfucked.
This person's a psychopath.
It's such a funny revenge, isn't it?
Like, you've minorly inconvenienced with me. Right, I'm going to go suck this guy's cock to show you a lesson.
But not even a boyfriend, just
Some guys you're chatting to.
Yeah.
What's really weird is that I didn't know, maybe this is me being naive, I suppose, but I didn't know that if a woman is sucking a man's dick, that it might irk her that the penis is small.
Right. Well,
I didn't know.
Well, because
that-
I think it's basically she's like, oh, well, there's barely any point sucking this because like it's going to be unsatisfying anyway.
But surely the revenge is the satisfaction.
Well, yeah, but I think that's the problem because like what she's actually done is taken a bullet for her sister. She's actually improved her sister's life because she now doesn't have to suck this tiny cock.
Oh, I see.
She's accidentally done her a solid. You know,
see.
when she was open, this guy'd have a magnificent piece that she could boast about to her sister.
Yeah,
I think the revenge may come later because you don't like. What I think what my play would be: don't tell the sister, And then later, when she does start going out with him, saying, I sucked him off.
So you're playing this scenario when you've sucked off a man.
And I've sucked off a man.
This is how you'd handle it once you've sucked him off.
Yeah.
You'd go, ha, 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 I sucked him off.
Before.
Now you're gay.
Yeah, it feels like a really weird thing to just hide in your back pocket just in case, doesn't it?
Yeah. Ah, suck that fella off you like.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it's a proportionate response. It's also a mad way to live your sex life, to be like sucking people off for revenge. Like, I've slept with some people for some flaky reasons, but never to like get back at someone else who wanted to shag them.
Yeah.
That's weird.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be like another person really in your thoughts. It should be about that person that you're shagging, I think.
Yeah.
This is like Israel level of escalation.
Right,
it?
yeah. That cock was promised to me thousands of years ago.
My sister blocked my car in, so I went and killed a bunch of children in Palestine. Seemed pretty reasonable to me.
Yeah.
Bombed a load of hospitals today. Yeah. That'll show her.
Consider his balls like Lebanon.
I felt very accomplished with my revenge, but I haven't had the chance to tell her yet, as she's been on holiday. Would you tell her, or just wait it out? So am I the cunt of the week for taking a potential minor inconvenience done to me and turn it into a revenge fuck, or am I just a legend?
Yeah, those are the only options. I would say never tell another person this happened. I don't think when you reveal this, it's going to be quite the ta-da moment you think it's going to be. It's like, well, I sucked off that tiny cock. Ha-ha! Who's the fool? Egg on your face and come on mine. I don't get how you've won at all. Tell you who the winner is. This tiny cock guy is trying to get the two sisters sucking him off.
Yeah.
He's an absolute legend.
And he could do it. Do you reckon she told him that this is the reason why I'm sucking you off? Or she was just like...
I don't think so. I think she'll just be like, oh, hello, I'm also into you, like whatever. But like, tiny cock guys out there, you found a play. You need to be playing sisters off against each other. This is the move.
Always go for sisters.
Yeah, play them off against each other.
I think you should DM me.
If you like tiny cock guys who jizz quickly...
I take ages to jizz.
Yeah, I know. You've told us before, and it's sad.
Famously,
yeah.
News, what it is in the paper.
Yeah. Well, no, so here's the thing, right, is, like, I understand
the TripAdvisor. Once that took ages.
I understand that, like, women, like, oh, yeah, I take ages to come. I'm bragging about it. I'm not bragging about it.
It's like
because
sad.
I'm absolutely average in bed. And no one wants
average is so flattering to yourself.
Nobody wants an average film to last 3.5 hours. Do you know what I mean?
Premature ejaculation would be a mercy.
Yeah. Like if Paul Blart Mall Cop lasted 3 hours, you'd be like, I'm not fucking watching.
And you don't have the same body type.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
You've got the same job.
Can we start calling him Paul Blart?
By the way, little sidebar, something that made me very much laugh. When we put out our Scott Mills April Fools, someone commented just like, I was worried about this, but then I realised there'd be a plainclothes police officer in Deadbeat. Made me laugh loads.
Wonderful.
Made me laugh. It was a chef's kiss.
Also, it was so good that some people thought that we had booked Scott Mills as well.
I know. That was so funny how many people went for that.
Oh, yeah, weird how many people were like, disgusting is a nonsense.
Yeah.
Do you know what day this is?
Yeah. Also, I put it out after midday on purpose for all the people who were like, after midday, you're the fool. It's like, no, I'm not.
Yeah.
No, actually, after midday, it becomes April Bitch Day, so now you're a bitch.
Yeah. Also, you can do pranks anytime.
Yeah, I do what I want.
Yeah.
This woman deserves a badge.
Right, yeah.
I think of all the cunts of the day.
Yeah, I mean, she needs to realise, though, the only person who has been played in this is her. She's the only person who's had a bad time at any point in this.
Yeah.
Like, her sister went out, had a great time, didn't move a car, and doesn't have to fuck this guy with a tiny cock. The guy with the tiny cock's got sucked off. Brilliant, absolute jackpot. She has sucked off a tiny cock and not been able to go out. You lose. You're the cunt for being a loser who's full of tiny cock cum.
Yeah, I think that it's your
tiny cock cum.
You're a cunt for seeking revenge and fucking it up.
Yeah. It's a really weird way to get revenge, using this third guy as a pawn.
Ha! I have made my own life worse and everyone else is better.
She might really like sucking cocks.
Yeah, and more power to her. Fantastic. But she's clearly not enjoyed this one.
No.
She went into it clearly going, well, I'll suck him off and that'll be class. Because I'll get shagged in that and that'll be fun. But what she's actually done is frustrate herself further.
I don't like blowjobs from people who are too eager.
Right.
I want.
You want to see the fear in their eyes.
No, it's not a fear. It's like a twinge.
Trepidation.
It's like
disgust.
Hesitation.
It's like a twinge of like. I guess this is happening.
You're like oh, go on then.
Yeah. That's what I like.
Right, unenthusiastic consent. That's what you're looking for.
That's what I like. That's what I like. That's what I like. When it's like,
well, you know, it's matching your energy, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like when you, make your missus watch Die Hard at Christmas, and she's like, "Oh God, I guess it is a Christmas film."
Right.
She's sucking you off, but she's on a phone at the same time.
So you'd be like, whoa, bit keen there, darling. Wind it back.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want like.
Oh, I'd absolutely prefer someone to be.
No.
I like to live in the fantasy world that this woman is delighted at the thought of knocking me off.
Because if you pounced on my dick too quickly, I'm like, wait a minute, what do you know that I don't? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, you're the king of sucking dicks, aren't you?
Yeah. Whoa, you got to work up to this.
Yeah,
darling.
no. I've had my entire life. I've had to cajole somebody into doing this, and so if I don't have that anymore, it doesn't feel real.
Right.
Do you know what I mean?
You feel like you got to work for it, or it doesn't feel earned.
Yeah.
Still of the chase, isn't it?
Right.
Exactly. It's not necessarily.
I love an unearned blowy. I'll be honest with you.
I'm
I've done nothing
delighted.
to deserve this. Fantastic.
I'll be delighted. Yeah.
Absolutely great.
No. I've got to have bargaining. It's got to be like.
You've got to go through the 7 stages of grief.
Yeah. No. It's got to be like haggling.
You've got to get them to get to acceptance.
It's got to be like
It's got to be like buying a Turkish carpet.
It's got to be like a.
Yes, sir. Very good, sir. I give you best price on blowjob, sir.
It's like an apprentice
My
task.
friend, I stuck you off, my friend.
They've got a fucking go on, let us have it. Go on, please, go on.
Right.
Yeah, I've got to have that.
Right.
That's what makes me hard.
Right. I think that is a sex crime.
No, it's not.
I think you're bordering it. You're Aziz Ansari at the very least.
Don't you fucking nod, Madison. The consent is the important thing.
The enthusiastic consent. That's what the standard is now.
Yeah, you've got consent with an asterisk.
Yeah. Go on then isn't the same as I'd like to do this.
You got no. Right, and I'll tell you for why. Right, because if you ask any woman if she wants a dessert, they go on then.
Right.
My wife does not do that.
Yeah. I don't know which women you're with. My missus demands a dessert.
They go, go on
again,
then.
this is just the women you're with who are miserable bitches. Like my missus, if I go, do you want a dessert? She'll be like, oh yeah, what is there?
Yeah.
Also be like, do you want to suck me off? She'll be like, nah, we've got a baby, we don't do that anymore.
Yeah, because your missus is 6'6" and she needs to burn the fucking
6'6" to be
needs
clear.
to burn the calories.
She's not...
Old fucking WNBA player over here. And yours is fat as shit. I've got to have a woman that feels guilty about every decision she makes. That's what makes me horny. Guilt.
I just don't think you like seeing women enjoy themselves.
No. He doesn't like women. Definitely not.
Yeah.
No.
No, I don't want them to enjoy themselves. No. I want them to sort of sacrifice themselves. like a goat to a god.
I was always in the business of trying to encourage repeat custom. I always wanted to get a good review on the way out.
No. I
think word spreads as well. Word of mouth is very important. Especially I was like doing a lot of shagging in a closed loop of the comedy world. Like I was shagging a lot of people who worked at comedy venues and that. They talk to each other. I need word to get out that I'm a good lad and I'm not going to be weird.
No. My thing is sacrificial.
Right, yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
There's a real deep, dark bleakness at the core of your
I need her to go back
sexuality.
to her family with messy hair.
Changed.
And her father to go, thank you. Now the crops will grow this year. That's what I fucking need. Anyway, you win cunt of the week.
Yeah. You win cunt of the week.
Get one of these badges, send me your address. That's the end of the episode.
Is it?
That's the end.
Well, what a bloody good time we've had. I'm glad our guest was a lazy cunt who couldn't be asked.
What a journey we've been on.
Yeah.
Right. Sign up for Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/Deadmen Talk Pod. Extra episode every single week. Loads of specials. Loads of fucking everything. And it's keeping to support the podcast that you love, the podcast that you listen to.
You love this podcast.
Also,
you do.
Tell people about it. I don't think we push this enough, but if you enjoy Dead Men Talking, here's a challenge for you. Find one mate who you think would share this kind of humour.
Suck them off.
And suck them off and send them the podcast.
Yeah.
And just help it grow, help it become a thing.
Here's a good marketing idea I've got, right? Cum stencils, right? What we do is, you get those, metal things that shape an egg into a heart when you're frying it.
Yeah.
We get one of those, but it's the Dead Men logo. What you do is you suck someone off, then you spit the cum into the mould, leave it on their belly, perfect skull.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Deontay Wilder comes and wipes it off.
Exactly.
That's a good idea.
Dead men belly cum. You make your own belly cum baby with Dead Men Cum logos.
We could sell them at Dead Meat, couldn't we?
Could sell them at Dead Meat. Yeah. Are you trying to segue into us plugging Dead Meat?
He
No,
is
I'm just
indeed.
trying to say.
I will not do anything that is financially advantageous to me. I'm going to talk about belly cum.
Deadmeatfestival.com. Get your tickets right now.
We're going to come on
amazing
everyone who's bought a ticket so far. We're going to come on their bellies. We're going to come on every belly. I will leave no belly uncummed. That's my guarantee. That's my Dead Meat guarantee. No belly uncummed.
But if you bought the cheap tickets, you want to get 30% cut.
Yeah, I'll just smear a
You
bit
have to
on
share.
Yeah.
No. Yeah. If you have the 30%, you've got to press your belly against somebody that's had theirs come.
You get a mirror image of the logo.
Yeah. That's how that's how Warhol used to make his paintings.
We're not doing wristbands or stamps. We're doing belly cum. That's how you get. You got to show your belly cum to the bouncer to get in and out. Yeah. Anyway, also Michelle Wolf's coming. So deadmeatfestival.com.
Don't forget your bellies.
Thanks for listening and fuck off.
Bye.